And here at home, the Lakeland Wrestler basketball teams are making their home court debut tonight.
Yeah, exciting times for the team, of course, earning a split. That's the guys, and the women doing very successful too as well. And after splitting last weekend, as I just mentioned, they're looking for a sweep. They're taking on Lethbridge and St. Mary's coming up.
One more, ready, set, here it comes.
It might be all smiles at the Wrestlers team photo shoot, but it'll be all business tonight. After going 1-1 in their first two games against South opponents, they face another pair at Lakeland Gym this weekend.
Lethbridge again is another one of the stronger teams in the South. We've had an opportunity to play some of the teams in the North already, and we've done very well against them. So, it's going to be a case of not where you're at now, but where you're going to be.
And to where they need to be starts with eliminating turnovers, 44 in 2 games. The Wrestlers seem to be out of their element at times, something the team is well aware of this time around.
We got into a run and gun game, which is usually our style, but I mean, with our big post players now this year, we want to focus more on half-court offense and getting into our big guys.
We've responded okay. We've been through ups and downs. It's part of this team, and so we're just bouncing back from it all right.
The Wrestlers will have to contend with the likes of guards Jared Baker and Rob Olson, who's averaging 28 points a game. Keeping that in mind, the Wrestlers don't look intimidated.
Just stick to what we know and what we've been practicing every day, and as long as we follow our offenses, I'm sure we'll be looking good for the weekend.
The thought for this weekend is a sweep, 2 wins, and that's just the goal.
Gotta love the hair there by Trent Block-Hansen. We'll stick with college hoops. After 1 week of ACAC basketball, we just mentioned the Lakeland Wrestlers men. They've already lost more games than last season. The women, though, are undefeated after 2 convincing wins. Emmett Murphy has more.
The Wrestlers are a young team, but have seen early success.
There's a lot of potential with this team because we're young. I think our preseason showed we're a little bit up and down. I think we should be one of the top teams this year, but it's really how much work the girls put in their free time and how they carry over practice to games.
The green and gold outscored their opponents by a combined 40 points last weekend. Coach King says their wins come from the Wrestlers' ability to shut down the opposition and get the ball back.
We played really intense defense. We rebounded the ball very well, and as I said before, us being a small team, that's absolutely huge for us.
Rebounding was huge for us this weekend. We're a smaller team, so we were able to rebound, and that won us the game for it.
Despite the team's youth, Coach King isn't easing them into the pace of the ACAC, adjusting strategies on a game-by-game basis.
That is a little bit of a struggle, picking up game plans every single night for freshman kids, even second-year kids. They're learning as they go.
We just had to be able to come in and play together and really aggressive. Lethbridge, they're going to show a lot of pressure to us, so we have to be patient that way and just work the ball around.
The Wrestlers host Lethbridge tonight at Lakeland College and St. Mary's Saturday. Both games start at 6. Emmett Murphy, Newcap Sports.
Thanks a lot, Emmett. We'll stick with Wrestlers. Of course, the basketball teams aren't the only ones in action. The volleyball teams are in action too in Caronport, Saskatchewan to take on Briarcrest College. The women start up actually pretty soon. The men go at 8 o'clock.